Hello everyone, this is Ps2. Today I have another video for you guys. It is part of my PS2 collection. Sorry about that, that was my dog. I don't have all of my PS2 games that I have quite yet, but I will show some of them. And so let's get to it. This one is, first off we have Spider-Man, E for Everyone. It's a one-player game. This game is actually kind of fun. It could be a little bit more fun, but it still is. I would maybe give it maybe a 7 out of 10. Next up we have Spider-Man 2. T for Teen. Here's the back cover. It's a one-player game. T for Teen for violence. I actually like this game a lot better than the first one because you get to do all these like crazy missions and pizza missions and all that cool stuff. This game right here, maybe I would give it maybe an 8.5 out of 10. Next up we have Spider-Man 3. T for Teen as well. Here's the back cover. It's a one-player game. T for Teen for mild language and violence. This game is actually kind of fun too because I actually like to play as like the new Black Spider-Man, and also like battling like the new Goblin is actually like one of my favorite parts of the game. So yeah. But I haven't beaten it yet. But so far the way that I play it, maybe I would probably give it maybe an 8.5 as well. Next up we have Medal of Honor Rising Sun, T for Teen. Here's the back cover. T for Teen for violence, and it's a 1 to 2 player game though. This game is actually really fun, especially if you do like to do like a lot of like shooting and all that. I haven't really beaten it quite yet, but so far the way that I play it, I would maybe give it maybe a 9 out of 10 because it's a really fun shooting game. Next up we have Medal of Honor Frontline, T for Teen. Here's the back cover. T for Teen for violence, and it's a one-player game. I can't really give a rating or anything on this game because I haven't played it quite yet, but I will play it soon though. Luxor. We have Luxor Pearl Challenge, E for Everyone. Here's the back cover. It's a one-player game. This game is actually kind of fun, especially if you like to do like bubble shooting or other games like that. I would maybe give this game maybe a 9.1 out of 10. Next up we have, Monster House, E for Everyone 10 and up, and that's because of violence. This game is actually kind of fun. I've actually played it before on GameCube, so I know how to like beat it and stuff like that. For this game, I would maybe give it maybe an 8 out of 10, maybe. Next up, we have Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup, E for Everyone. Here's the back cover. It's a 1 to 2 player game. And this game is actually really fun, and all the time I usually play Gryffindor for at Hogwarts, and then when we go to like the World Cup, I usually play USA. This game, I would maybe give it maybe a 9.5 out of 10. Next up we have Lara Croft Tomb Raider Legend, T for Teen. Here's the back cover. It's a one-player game. T for Teen for blood, language, suggestive themes, and violence. This game is actually pretty fun. I've actually played it before on PS3, and I've beaten it before. And also, like, this is like the first of the trilogy. There's also like Anniversary and Underworld that I also plan to get as well. This game, I would probably give it maybe a 9.6 out of 10. Next up, we have Hulk. It's rated T for Teen. Here's the back cover. It's a one-player game. And T for Teen for violence. This game is actually really fun. I've beaten it a few times, and all my favorite levels are basically all the Bruce Banner levels. And so, yeah, they're like my favorite levels. For this game, I would probably give it maybe a 9.5 out of 10. Next up, we have my third favorite game, Zathura. E for everyone, 10 plus. Here's the back cover. It's a one-player game. E for everyone for fantasy violence. This game is so much fun. Like, I've been playing this game ever since I was 6 years old, and it was like my second PS2 game that I ever got. And so I would probably give this game probably a 9.8 out of 10. Next up, we have my second favorite game, Call of Duty 3. T for Team. Here's the back cover. It's a one-player game. T for Team for blood, language, and violence. I started playing this game in middle school, and ever since I got this game, I couldn't stop playing it because it was so much fun. It's not like the regular Call of Duties that you play on like the other ones like Xbox One, Xbox 360, or PS3 or Wii, but it's still a really fun game. This game is probably getting a 9.8 out of 10. Now for my all-time favorite game, Resident Evil 4. M for mature. Here's the back cover. It's a one-player game. M for mature for blood and gore, intense violence, and language. This game is so much fun. Like, as soon as I started playing it, I was like, this is my all-time favorite game. And it has been ever since. Even with all the other PS2 games that I've played in my life, this is still on the top. This game is definitely getting a 10 out of 10 because of how much fun it really is.